Hello guys, my name is Hugo. Together with my family, I own Spirit Hills Honey Winery in Millerville, Alberta, and today is our 7th anniversary. It is December 22nd, 2019. And so the word that comes to mind is gratitude. We absolutely, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for supporting us, for enjoying and drinking our delicious honey wine. So I'm going to quickly give you an idea as to where we're located and show you around, show you where we started and how far we got so far. And then we're going to visit our entire sales team because there's nobody around here. Everybody's out in stores today doing wine tastings because this is one of our busiest sales days of the year. We're located in the foothills of the Canadian Rockies, just a half hour southwest of Calgary. We got a beautiful valley view there with the foothills, and then let's get on our way to the winery. So here we are. When we started, we actually had only the first third of this building, but since then we actually took the whole building and added even a space behind it. So it's a bit of a mess here. Everybody's out sales. It is our busiest sales week of the year, and so sales has priority. We're closed to the public. So it's around 9:30 in the morning. It's a Sunday, and there's one person already in the winery here. As I said, everybody else is in stores today. But my beautiful and dearest wife wants to hide under the table.
Happy 7th birthday!
Yes. Oh yeah, did I say 8? Yes, it's 7. It's the start, it's the first day of our 8th year.
Oh. No, it's the last day of our 7th year.
No, it's the first day of our
you're right.
8th year. See?
Maybe it's both. At midnight it was both.
So yeah, on a day like today, you know, invoices need to be made already in the morning. So that's what she's doing before going to a tasting this afternoon. Let's see this arch here. We just broke through that last year. This wall was the end of the winery when we started 7 years ago. So this is our one of our main fermentation rooms. There's now 12 500-liter wine tanks in here. Every tank produces 400 liters net. You know, technically we could do that 12 times a year. Practice is it's about 10 times a year. So, you know, I guess one of these groups produces 1,600 liters. That's what we started with in a month, 10 times a year. So about 16,000 liters. That's what our capacity was 7 years ago. Since then, we broke through this wall and added and made some offices up here, and added a whole bunch of wine tanks, bottling line, loading dock, and so on. So as I mentioned, the word of the day, everything that comes to mind is gratitude. We're so grateful not only for you drinking our wine and consuming it and enjoying it, but also for the entire team that has helped us to get here, the Spirit Hills team. And so most of them are out in stores, and so today we're actually going to pay them a little visit and say thank you. So here we are at our first store, Co-op Wines and Spirits in Okotoks. The Co-op chain has been a tremendous supporter of Spirit Hills wines right from the get-go, and we're extremely grateful for these guys. We wouldn't be today where we are if it wasn't the fact that they took all of our wines in all of their stores. So thank you, Co-op. And so here we are then. There is my lovely, lovely wife. She's working on a tasting. So hi for interrupting, sorry for interrupting.
5 different ones, going from dry to sweeter. I always encourage people to try them all. I only do tiny.
See, she's doing a tasting. It's our 7th anniversary for Spirit Hills, so we're really happy today. And I just have to thank this woman from the bottom of my heart for all the hard work and everything she's doing.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So this is Willow Park Wines and Spirits, an absolute amazing store, and this was actually the very first store that embraced Spirit Hills honey wines. And so my daughter Amber is doing a tasting here today.
All right.
In this store is always hopping, like this is like just incredible what they have here in this store. I'm gonna introduce you to some amazing people here in this store as well that have been Spirit Hills champions from the very beginning. So back here, look at her there. That's Amber. She's turning straight her back to me. Let's go on this side. See now, Amber's on camera. I know.
So what we're doing?
I'm actually just going to interrupt for a second here. This is, if I can get this thing to center, and also here at the bottom. This is my daughter, Amber.
Hi.
She's, today's our 7th anniversary for Spirit Hills.
Oh yeah.
And I just want to come and thank her from the bottom of my heart for all the hard work she's doing of vape tasting. All right.
Thanks, Dad.
So this man here is one of the top sommeliers in Calgary, Michael at Willow Park. And so if you ever need anything about wine, come and ask this guy. Michael, what do you think of Spirit Hills wines?
I love Spirit Hills wines. There we go. I love Spirit Hills wine. They're so food driven. I actually have a 5-ounce glass of Dandy every morning for breakfast. It's my vitamin pill.
So big thank you to the entire team of Willow Park. Besides Michael, there's Dave the beer guy, who's absolutely awesome and a tremendous champion of Spirit Hills. But a big thank you to the entire team at Willow Park Wines and Spirits. This is another one of my favorite stores, the Co-op in Oak Ridge. Normally I spend actually my Christmas here doing wine tastings, but I did hurt my back yesterday. Today we actually have Bjorn, my son and winemaker, here doing a tasting. So let's see what he's up to. There he is, I can see him. He's right back in here.
Turkey cranberry.
So that's our, where is he? Winemaker. Oh, gosh. So that's our winemaker, Bjorn. He's my son. I'm a very proud father for that. And I just want to say, Bjorn, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the hard work to become a really good winemaker at this point in time. So, thanks, man. And here's the last one of our store visits for today. This is where Lynn, our absolutely sales champion in Calgary, is doing her tasting today. So, Lynn should be doing a tasting there. There she is.
The rest of our ingredients are berries and flowers sourced from our Rocky Mountains. Nice. All of our wines are multi-award-winning wines, and our
I'm
wines
just
sell
going to interrupt for a
all
little.
over Europe and Japan.
Just going to interrupt for a minute. Thank you so much for everything you do. We're having our 7th anniversary at Spirit Hills.
Oh, nice.
And we really wouldn't be able to do this and have got this so far in 7 years without wonderful, people like Lynn. Thank you so much. So we don't have a tasting here today at Crowfoot, but we do actually have one on Christmas Eve. So just in 2 days. But I just wanted to give these guys a plug. Crowfoot Wines and Spirits. We really appreciate all of you guys, and they were also one of the early adopters of the Spirit Hills honey wines. Thank you guys. And here we're at the market downtown at the BML Center called Market Collective. See, here's our absolute stunning market sales team, Keith and Fanny. And so today, and there's Corey. Corey's not feeling well today, I hear. So today's our 7th anniversary. And so, we couldn't do this, guys, without all of you. So thank you so much for, selling Spirit Hills wine and doing such a great job, and certainly helping out on the farm and all that kind of stuff. Thank you. Look how well my driveway is cleaned. Jim worked all afternoon on that snow, and they're falling more, so tomorrow is probably the same thing. Thank you, Jim. Great job. Keeps us all in business during these busy days. right, there's Chris. He's our hero sales rep in Edmonton. Thank you so much, Chris, for everything you do for Spirit Hills. We wouldn't be today. Oh, look at that. We wouldn't be today without you and everybody else who puts their heart and passion into selling Spirit Hills wines, honey wines. So yeah, we're really glad to have you on the team. Thank you.
Well, thank you for having me. Yeah, absolutely. Great year.
All right.
Lots of fun.
Awesome. Cheers, man.
Cheers to you guys.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, and a big thank you to the rest of our sales team, Jim in Edmonton, Terry in Lethbridge, Shelby in Red Deer, Ashley, Amanda, and Deborah in Calgary, and Charlene in Okotoks. Thank you so much, guys, for putting your heart and soul into selling Spirit Hills honey wine and introducing it to our customers. Thank you. And last but not least, Denise, our market sales star. She's already enjoying some well-deserved sun in Honduras. Thank you, Denise. Turns out the video footage of Jim shoveling snow this afternoon didn't work. I'll get you on camera next time, Jimmy. Take care. Thank you, man.